Within minutes, the website was overwhelmed and shut down after getting more than 100,000 hits within a second. At a media briefing, Foreign Affairs Minister Kamina Johnson-Smith noted that Jamaica cannot afford the travel costs for the hundreds of Jamaicans stranded overseas. She said the government is in talks with airlines to facilitate travelers who had already purchased tickets.
We know that many of our citizens, however, at whom these protocols are targeted, so not the general overseas community who always wants to come home, but our citizens who traveled before travel restrictions were implemented globally and who now wish to return. We recognize that they mostly have return tickets for flights which would have been cancelled. And accordingly, we have started informing the airlines of our new protocols for controlled reentry and advising them that nationals who still hold tickets for their airlines will now be seeking to rebook once they have received the travel authorization through our new online portal.
And Mrs. Johnson-Smith stressed that returning Jamaicans will have to agree to be tested and be placed in government quarantine for 14 days as part of the repatriation process. She said there would be limited access for relatives. In the meantime, the Foreign Affairs Minister says persons experiencing severe difficulty overseas will be given high priority for return.
Ministry of Foreign Affairs has been in touch with many Jamaicans who are experiencing hardship. Those persons will be given specific consideration in this process. If you have been identified as a high priority travel recommendation, if you are someone who we have been in touch with and already providing assistance, so we know that your needs are verified, urgent, and critical, then you will be flagged for priority in consideration once the other matters, that is your health sign-in, your travel document verification, have been approved by the relevant authorities.
Kimberly Broderick, Frontline News.